Greetings, salutations, and good day from Australia. I'm William Andrews, and this is Friend Request. Friend Request is my debut novel, and it's one that I'm immensely proud of, and it's one which was designed to, or written to, hold you captivated from first page to last, and it's one which hopefully will horrify you, scare the living crap out of you basically, and one which will absolutely enthrall you until the very end. However, what I'm going to read you is the very beginning, the prologue. And then, before I do, I'd like to direct you to the website, www.darkcorners.com.au. On Dark Corners you'll find other books, but predominantly you'll find this one. You'll find the first chapter that follows immediately after the prologue. I'm going to read the first part of the prologue. And as well as that first chapter, which allows you to read more, you're also going to have the opportunity to join the Facebook page and to become a fan. And also, most importantly, for those of you who actually want to read the book, to order the hard copy from Amazon or Amazon UK. And for those of you who are wanting the more immediate rush of the electronic book, within 60 seconds you can download it onto your iPad, iPod, Kindle, Android. I'm not sure what that is, but Android or PC. And as I said, when you download it onto your electronic device, then within a minute you've got it and you're reading away, and probably won't turn off the laptop for many hours until you finish the novel. Okay, here we go with the prologue. Dylan McCormick could not believe his luck. Until very recently, he would have compared himself and his life to that of those pathetic Ethiopian children you see on television, the poor bastard too dejected and resigned to his fate, even to bother to swipe at the dozen flies crawling all over his face, cameras rolling or not. Within a few amazing weeks, everything had changed, improved 1,000-fold. Had he not been extremely busy fucking the amazing piece of arse that was currently lying underneath his profusely perspiring, thrusting body, he might just have pinched himself. He'd always wanted to have sex to the ethereal strains of the Stones' Gimme Shelter. Now he actually was. He disengaged his left hand, supported his weight entirely on his right arm, and cranked up the stereo with the remote control. He didn't even break his pounding rhythm for a moment. Man, it was a thing of beauty. Good job he was videotaping it. He smiled directly at the camera lens. Continued pushing hard. Harder. Moving inside her at this precise moment was quite simply the best sensation he had ever felt. As he heard the distinctive opening guitar riff ringing loudly in his ears, he really thought he might cry. Never mind Clapton, Keith Richards was God. Perfect folk music. The man was a genius. He found himself absently studying the figure whose legs he was currently gyrating between, almost as though she didn't matter. Well, she didn't really. Not to him. That wasn't the point, or why he felt like crying. His joy transcended anyone else, was his alone. She had a good hard body though, nice tits, firm and not too big. As though guided by his thoughts, his mouth devoured one of the nipples like a hungry suckling animal. He admired proudly the feel of the smooth skin of his groin grinding vigorously against the equally cleanly shaven mound between this bitch's legs. He reminded himself for the umpteenth time that, no matter how economically dire one's situation might be, his personal credo was that no one should ever skimp on coffee, toilet paper, or razor blades. Those were three items where quality was essential and where he demanded the best. His eyes wandered upward from her breasts, stopped not quite on her face. His attention was held for a moment by her neck. It was beautiful and slender. Her hair smelled sweet. The soft blonde curls fell almost to her shoulders. Her skin was pale, the complexion of someone who spent no time in the sun. She had evidently been a girl who had safeguarded diligently against the dangers of skin cancer, or who had studied hard. He imagined her wasting long hours in the university library, preparing for a future that would now never be. As you can tell, this is certainly an adults-only novel. But for those adults out there on the ether, this is certainly good stuff. And I really, really hope you enjoy reading it, even a fraction as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Catch you next time.